Now that I'm retired, I finally have time to figure out what I want to be when I grow up.
Finally, my first pan. Mount Baker Lightning Quartz. From Jason's mine up in Washington. It took a while to get to this point. I retired a few years back, and I've been trying to find some cool hobbies to fill my time. I started watching videos about gold prospecting and mining. It was pretty interesting stuff. When I saw all the different aspects of mining and prospecting, it really resonated with me. I watched several episodes of Jason pulling that beautiful ore out of his gold mine and decided to get some. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it. I figured I would at least pound on it and pan it and hopefully find some shiny. I bought a 20-pound bag of the coarse ore. I was really hoping to get at least a few cool rocks with some visible signs of gold. It took a little over a week for it to arrive. It wasn't that bad when I opened the box. The bag of ore was contained in a plastic trash bag. When I opened the plastic bag, quite a bit of dust escaped. Since I was inside the house, I was reluctant to go much further. Fortunately, there was a hole in the ore bag that had a nice big rock poking out. I grabbed it and a few other smaller pieces and reclosed the bag and the box. I put some water in my pan to clean the dust off. It made a huge difference. The rocks seemed to come alive. The colors really popped. When I was done, I panned out the water that I had washed them in. Though I knew it was a long shot, I still hoped that I would find at least one tiny flake. There was a brief moment when I thought I saw something, but it was just some fine grains of quartz that had a gold tint to them. I wasn't terribly disappointed. I still have over 20 pounds of this stuff to process through. Time to get to work. I was really excited to empty out my bag of ore and see what I got. I pulled out the larger rocks and then ran the rest through my classification screens. I ended up with 10 different classifications. Large, medium, and small rocks. Large, medium, and small gravel. Coarse, medium, and fine sand, and some very fine silt. These are the amounts of each class along with their respective proportions. It was time to formulate my processing plan. I decided to start with the bag of silt. It had the highest probability of yielding up some gold. I had been looking at building a sluice when I saw the Dream Mat Cleanup Buddy. It was affordable and seemed to have some good reviews, so I decided to get one. It was a very easy plug-and-play solution with a short learning curve. I got a nice big tub to hold it and a pan to catch the tailings. It was time to start processing.
Now that I'm retired, I finally have time to figure out what I want to be when I grow up.